You already know it's your two favorite light-skinned people.
Stop
back with another episode.
Me in this light-skinned
got
stuff.
to. Look at
I'm
this.
not light-skinned.
Yes, you are. You lighter than me.
No, but
I
I'm
look
trying
Cuba.
to tell you it's a personality order. Not, it's not a color.
Anyway, like I was saying, it's your host, Brucey B, a.k.a. Brucey Ray Cyrus.
And your girl, Jeray. Today, I'm blonde and bougie. Because, you know, when the straight hair comes out, so does the bouginess.
Or at Pop Rocks and Monsters on Instagram. She should have known there's going to be this much backlash.
Yeah. I get what she's saying. Don't get me wrong. I do understand
if she was my wife, I would have not wanted her just to go out and say something like that.
But he did write...
Like, this therapy is not like...
He did write a follow-up saying that, basically reassuring her and supporting her for telling her truth. My thing with that is, regardless if that's how you feel, because we all think it sometimes. I like to get, dressed up and go out, and sometimes it do feel good if your energy low and your self-esteem isn't where it should be that day. If people look at you or say something, whatever, cool, whatever, that might help. But at the same time, I'm single, so I can do that. Feel me? So if you're in a loving relationship with someone who's so openly is supportive of you and loving with you, and obviously you guys are in the spotlight because of your stature, maybe don't say that out loud. Maybe keep that to yourself, because I know a lot of women who think that, but maybe keep it to yourself. And if you really want attention, sweetheart, put on some leggings and go to the hood gas station. They gonna be all on your ass.
Pajamas.
For real. You don't even gotta wear leggings.
I think she unintentionally put her foot in her mouth. I think this is a common case of the grass ain't always greener. So what happens is, people that's married, they be wanting thinking the single life. And people that's single, they be thinking they want in the married life. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you gotta just water your grass where it's at. And she's staying on some pretty green grass.
I don't think she wanted
grass.
I don't think she wants to be single. I'm gonna go.
No. I'm just saying.
I think for her it's that. It's more of my husband gets a lot of attention and it would feel nice if I got the same thing. That's where I thought
when you get married,
especially having so many children and you're not that confident in yourself.
Yes, that's why I heard she got a botched boob job. And I feel like people don't gotta, I don't know. And my thing is this, when I heard she had a botched boob job, if you're gonna be getting a boob job, you should be getting botched. You got millions of dollars. Like, that's how I feel about the botch.
The botch. She did say that she regretted because it was a rush decision, and it was one that she didn't make with a clear mind, and she regrets it.
But when you get married,
I feel for her, but I feel like when you go into any surgery, that's not something you rush. You need to, because that could have went way worse than just it doesn't look right. It could have went to health issues. Like, you need to go ahead and make sure that you're doing your research before you get any type of surgery.
So forget the botch part. You're right. I'm not getting no surgery. I'm gonna hit the gym.
You don't want to get a boob job?
I'm gonna hit the gym.
You don't want the double D's out?
I'm gonna hit the gym. I don't need any surgery. I don't feel insecure about anything in my body. I'm just gonna hit the gym, drink water. But you know what I'm saying? More power
water. Is you carry?
Successful
I feel
NBA
like
star.
She should be more happy that people are respecting your relationship because you carry yourself as a lady, and people don't look at you and see Instagram thought with your booty out, with your titties out.
Hey, they probably see soccer mom. There's nothing wrong with that.
They see that you're in a happy, healthy relationship, and people are gonna respect that.
She's beautiful.
So if somebody is approaching you the wrong way, they're not respecting that. And I feel like you should be happy because at the end of the day, respect comes before lust. I would rather be respected and be in a happy relationship than have men lusting over me. They probably looking at me and thinking I look good, but I would rather my man show that love towards me, and the other people, even if you think I look good, respect me enough to not say anything about it. And I think that's where it comes down to.
I guess money and a great lifestyle doesn't curb the midlife crisis. That's what she probably was trying to have. But switching gears, Ayesha versus Ciara. Ciara came out and trying to give these IG thoughts, hopes and prayers that they say the same thing to God. No, it's law of attraction. All right, that's what life, the key to life is, people. All right, our audience, law of attraction.
So for all of you who don't know what he might be talking about, around the same time, Ciara spoke about what her prayer was to attract a man like Russell Wilson into her life. and she gave literally, I'm not gonna say word for word, but a detailed prayer if she asked for an understanding, loving, kinding man,
a good man, Carlton Banks,
to come into her life,
good guy,
and appreciate and love her. And the verses part is, well, Ayesha has that, and it seems that she's not as grateful. She's still looking for more.
Grass ain't always greener.
Whereas Ciara is telling everybody what to say and how to pray in order to find.
I heard that was such a farce. It was so funny. Ciara, you got Russell Wilson by twerking and gyrating and making these dance moves years before in the videos of Missy Elliott that really got you famous and notarized by another trap rapper like Future in the entertainment industry, and another rich quarterback seeing you because he probably was been lusting after you. That's how you got your man, all right? You didn't get your man by this prayer and then giving these girls false hope that you was praying. And I do believe in God. I'm just saying, it's a lot of false advertising. These girls are going to be reciting this every night on their knees. Ciara told me to do this.
No, I do believe you can't just pray and think it's going to come to you.
Yes, law of attraction.
I feel like...
Stop going to the club every week.
But I'm not going to go ahead and say that he was attracted to her because he's been lusting over.
Delete the provocative pictures off your Instagram
and stuff like that.
What you get, what you put out there, comes back to you. I think
after her breakup with Future and everything, Ciara probably was into a time that she
she wanted a Carlton Banks,
calming down and finding herself and everything like that. And in that time, when you're praying for a better man, usually around that time you're doing better for yourself and you're creating better for yourself. And I think
hopefully a lot of people pray.
I think at that point, because she knew what she was with him, she was trying to be a better person, and that's what attracted a good man. I feel like when you're working on yourself and you're improving yourself and you're being somebody that's ready and open for a good relationship, and that's what you're gonna attract. I don't think you can just pray and think it's gonna happen. I believe in God, but I don't think that, you gotta put it out there in the grand scheme of things. Do you think that right now, if I get on my knees and can just pray, Lord, send me a good man, it's gonna happen?
No, I think girls need to be getting on their knees for something else to help them get a good man.
I knew I messed up when I said that too. And then I tried to hope
to get on their knees to pray. They don't got on their knees for worse things. You know what I'm saying? So might as well start praying now. However, I'm like my man Drake. Shout out to Drake. I'm the type to go pray and go get what I just prayed for. People be praying. They're like, yo, I want a six pack, but they eating a double cheeseburger every day.
Oh my God. Well, speaking of Drake, do you think he prayed for that investment in a $350 million private plane?
Probably, because like that last verse I just said, Drake's the type to go pray and go get what he just prayed for. A lot of people think it's audacious. It was over the top, flamboyant, unnecessary, but they touch millions of dollars. People love to say, like, I see a lot of the these bloggers and critics, they've been talking about Drake because you seen the video, right, trending. This guy is a beast. He got his own jet. Now,
do you think that was a good investment?
I think,
like, business-wise. I know you love Drake. That's your boy. Y'all light-skinned Scorpios, whatever.
It's totally great.
But do you think it was a good investment?
It's all about market advertising. It's totally, he's pushing the brand more. OVO, he's pushing the brand more.
Did he like spray paint OVO on the side?
He didn't spray paint. He had it officially done, like where American Airlines got their jump.
With the little flag hanging off the back that said call OVO.
If I see planes in the sky, they got Spirit Airlines. Spirit is the worst airline. Don't book Spirit. I don't care how cheap it is, guys.
No, don't do it. It's a mistake.
Why not put an OVO up there? You know what I'm saying? Like, he market advertise everything, and if he wanted it, why not? If you have dreams, go out there and chase your dreams and go get what you want out of life. People are trying to say financially. I heard people saying about financial stuff.
I would hope. I'm
sure Drake got hundreds of millions of dollar deals on the table.
I don't know his bank account, but I would hope that he took everything to account and didn't just blow this money, because maybe this is just the cheapness or the frugalness in me, but I just think all that money on a plane where I'm just as happy flying first class on a plane with other people, I just feel like it's a waste of money. But if you use it to your advantage and you use it to bring in more money, do your thing. Drake, I don't know your bank account, but I would like to. So show me.
Listen, show me. She's like you was on your knees like Ciara just now.
I ain't trying to. I thought I didn't.
Show me.
I don't know your bank account, but Drake,
please,
listen,
Drake, show me.
What I'm saying
about to DM you later.
I don't mind finding out your bank account.
So listen, some more this great concoction, right? So, Drake's that dude. That's Drake's that dude. Why not? People, and then when people start getting money like Drake money, people got to get tax write-offs. You know what I'm saying? They got to buy Lamborghinis. They got to buy different things. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about, you know what I'm saying? It's just great. It's just great. Why not boss up?
I ain't gonna front though. Drake been looking mighty fine.
And I just stole his caption.
And you said like way too eagerly, yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
Hey, Bruce.
He just showed me my producer. My producer just showed me a picture he just posted. I took his caption from that picture.
He showed me the same picture. We had very similar reactions.
That's why you can't be showing pictures of this.
I was like, yeah. Okay,
I was talking to him, yeah, but then he was talking, and I'm like, I just stole that caption.
Well, Drake.
You're funny.
Show me more than your finances.
I just stole the caption of his picture because I was at West Haven Beach Boardwalk. And I stole the caption that he had just posted on the picture. But he tried to show off. He been hitting the gym, got his back to Miami abs.
I'm about to say, nice little tan. He doing his thing. Go ahead, Drake.
He got the big owl.
Shampoo out the building.
Because he had mad random tattoos on his. He had Leah. Now he's like starting to even them out. Trying to get tatted up.
Doing his
thing.
He
had mad random tats.
He looking good. He apparently doing good. He can afford that damn private plane.
350 million. Shout out.
Shout outs to Drake, doing your thing. I ain't even hating. I ain't gonna front. If I could afford a plane, I'd probably buy a plane. Why the fuck not?
When you have projects coming out with J. Cole, I mean, they're gonna make hundreds of $millions off that.
True. He already foreseeing the future here because first of all, Drake alone bringing in all the money for his music. J. Cole alone bringing all the money for his music. These two together, this is something that we are prepared for, people. This is something that's about to be amazing. J. Cole, I love him to death, all right? Drake, he loves him to death.
Did you hear how she said that J. Cole? You had J. Cole's baby.
Listen, I love it. But I try to have his baby. He a happily married man.
He married?
All right?
Oh, he is married.
Yes, he is. So I'm not trying to like, I don't do all of that. Feel me? But if y'all ever get divorced,
yeah, of course J. Cole's married.
Because y'all ever get divorced, hit me up, baby. But no, I love J. Cole. So
yeah, so the project back to after Dre had her moment.
Sorry, I've been having a lot of moments today. I don't know what the hell is in this, but it's good.
The project is called God Flinch. Everybody can't wait. I know that's going to be highly anticipated. Like I was saying before, like Dre, piggyback with Dre saying, they are two GOATs in the game right now.
Absolutely.
In my era, at least, these are the two of the top. They definitely top 5 in my era that was just doing it. J. Cole can't go wrong. Every album is just crazy. He's roasting everybody.
Absolutely.
Drake, every album, he's gonna keep on. I can't wait.
This is gonna be like J. Cole is like the voice of the people. Drake is like the soul, the heart, doing like the love stuff. And these two together are just gonna like create.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some legendary music.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some legendary music.
I'm definitely excited for that.
We need music like this.
Absolutely. That's some stuff we've been waiting for.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We need that real heat. More fire. Shout out.
More fire.
Shout out.
More fire upon different. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't know how to do accents. Not as well as Drake, at least, because he got a different accent.
He got a whole country behind him.
I'm trying to see.
He be in the UK.
I'm trying to see what accent he gonna have on this album, because he play a different person every damn song. Have you heard about obviously everybody heard about how Kim K went to Trump and supposedly got all the credit for getting prisoners released out of prison, who were unjustly arrested. And recently it came out that there were some female black attorneys who deserved a portion of that credit because they were the ones actually doing all of the footwork. So do you believe that Kim K got too much of the credit over these women who were slaving every day?
Not necessarily. I think that Kim K attaching her name to the cause, you know what I'm saying? She put her name on this. I'm saying and I'm not gonna say these are no-name lawyers, but they were doing their job. Kim K didn't have to do this. So I don't think that she got more of the credit. I'm happy that these women that this story is even a story where other people are getting credit. These black attorneys, shout out to them. But I don't think Kim K deserves any less of the credit. She put up the money, correct? She put up the money. She did lobby. I think Kim K deserves thing, but I'm happy that these other women are getting noticed.
The thing is, they weren't just doing their job because they were doing above and beyond their job. They weren't really getting paid. They were doing this off the kindness of their heart. They were doing this because they felt that it was just and right. It wasn't them working for a company, and that's part of the reason Kim Kardashian This part, no,
she
gave money. Yes, I want to say that's the reason Kim Kardashian stepped in. She gave money to them and supported them because they weren't getting any funding. They were doing this off the strength that they thought it was the right thing to do. You know, so when Kim came into it, her part that she played was giving money towards them so they can be funded well for so that they could do a better job. And on top of that, she did go and speak to President Trump. President Trump.
Make America hate again.
Yeah. So that's where she played her part in. So knowing that, do you believe that the credit was still fair?
What I'm saying is whether the question is not the question whether it was fair. I think the question is if it's not fair, it's because of the name only.
Yeah.
It's because she attached her name and the brand Kardashian to this cause.
I get it.
You get what I'm saying? So of course, it's like LeBron James. When he loses, his teammates are gonna get all the blame. If he wins, he's gonna get all the credit.
So I mean, I'm with it. I get it, and I do think that her giving the funding and stuff was a big help.
That's
Obviously,
dope.
attaching her name to it did make it a bigger situation.
Yeah,
nobody would have known
that
these two women
have freed
17 inmates. So these two women have been working on this a long time, even before she came, and her putting her funding to it obviously elevated that and made it a very social topic where everybody would know about it. So I do think that Kim gets a portion of that. You know, she obviously gets her light for helping the cause, but I do think that we need to, as a community, appreciate that these women were working hard on their own dime.
Absolutely.
Even before Kim came into the picture.
We all do anything for clout.
I would hope it'd be genuine because she does